MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Field. Here it's the little guys on the big stage between the Oklahoma City Dodgers and the Round Rock Express. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Tyson Ross is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Now to the plate, here is Zach Mckinstry. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And now the first pitch. And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. 2 balls and a strike to count. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Lined hard to center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
So now to the plate, Donovan Casey, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1. 1-1.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A runner at second, nobody out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in will be Edwin Rios. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. From the belt, the pitch, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And a chance shot here as this is sent towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Hero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So a good job on the mound there as he'll strand the runner at third in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Dustin May, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Delino
Pitch on the way.
DeShields.
That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they could put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things. Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
The 1-2. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Souza on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
Standing in now, Bubba Thompson. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Set to deliver the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
DeShields at third with nobody out. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff, or he's in for a long day.
On the ground, softly towards second. He's got it. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
Now 1 down with the bases empty, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. First pitch on the way. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there is any intent behind that.
Batting fourth.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
In now, Ronald Guzman. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. D-Row, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that can sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Now the 1-0. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the second inning now for Marlington, and Round Rock is out in front, 1-0. Matt Beatty stepping in. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Matt Beatty.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
The batter will be Gavin Lux. Popped him up. Huff is right there. And that's out number 2.
Batting 7.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Stepping in now, number 56. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1.
1-1.
And it's fouled away.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter 2-seamer combo.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So now to the plate, Andy Ibanez drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game. Here it comes. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Into the box, Anderson Tejeda. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2-0, here it is. 2 balls and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Batting it.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Pascual Vieira trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. First pitch on its way. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
Left side, but well foul. And another foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Again, a 1-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Lux ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting 9th, the catcher, Sam.
The batter will be Sam Huff. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch on its way. 2 out here and a runner at second. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
I like the way they're making him work out on that mound. They've taken a lot of early pitches right here. It's going to benefit them in the later innings.
A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Oh, but the feet of the shortstop is off the mark. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
Now
well, that's
right
the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, that doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
At the plate, Delino DeShields. Caught fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. 1-0 delivery.
2-0.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Now
Dan, do you agree with the timing of the visit from the pitching coach?
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
So now to the plate, Bubba Thompson. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Count is 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. We played 2 full. The Express leads it 3-0. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
The pitch.
1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Leblanc is calling for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 9, the center fielder, DJ Peters.
So now into the box is DJ Peters, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Zach Mckinstry.
Next up is Zach Mckinstry. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. DeShields is there. And the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Willie Calhoun.
Willie Calhoun.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
And there's one down now.
Now batting, first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
So one out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. One out, nobody on. Fouled off. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Into the box now, Charles Leblanc. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
No strike.
2 out, nobody on. Two and one after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Donovan Casey. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball two.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. On the move is DeShields. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Edwin Rios.
Digging in will be Edwin Rios. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Fouled away.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Bases are empty, one man out. Again, he sends it out of play. And he fouls this one off.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Standing in now, Steven Souza. And it's fouled away. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Thompson will wait on it. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And set to go is the third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
Third baseman, Andy.
Now the first pitch.
Ibanez.
Ball one.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's ball
And he
two.
misses low with it, 2-0.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Two-0 count. The pitch is in there for strike one. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And a good throw gets him one gone.
The batter, the shortstop, Anderson Tejeda.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Anderson Tejeda, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are two horrific late swings.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a three-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
To the plate now, Juan Vieira. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here it comes. Hot shot down the line. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now to the plate, Matt Beatty. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Matt Beatty.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
1-0.
the 1-0.
New ball, no strike.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And that's finally over for a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Strike 2 as it catches the outside corner.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Very weakly on the ground. Another full count pitch home. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Next to stand in is Gavin Lux. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
One out, nobody on. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Struck him out.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Into the box, number 56. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled straight back and into the mask of the catcher. It's 1-1. Ross gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
So here's Austin Barnes, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
center fielder, DJ Peters.
At the plate now, DJ Peters, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
2 men are on with 2 men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
The 0-2 home. Starting to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Last half of the 5th coming up, and Round Rock is out in front, 3-0. Now at the plate, here is Sam Huff. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Nope.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Delino DeShields.
Back to the top of the order now, and up to bat next, Delino DeShields. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
No, that's low.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
All even now, 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Bubba Thompson.
So next to bat will be Bubba Thompson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey!
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for Oklahoma City, the designated hitter, Zach Mckinstry.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Zach Mckinstry is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
So now to the plate, Donovan Casey. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. No hits to this point. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Ibanez is there for it. One out.
Now batting, third baseman, Edwin Rios.
Striding in is Edwin Rios. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Here comes the 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-2 locks him up for strike 3.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
At the plate, Steven Souza. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Popped him up. Huff moving to his left. And he makes the play to end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Express leads it 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun.
Willie Calhoun.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-0 delivery. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Two and one. Three balls and a strike to Willie Calhoun. Ronald Guzman will be next. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
In now, Ronald Guzman. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Now the 1-1 pitch.
The count 2-1.
One out, nobody on. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks. And the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
To the plate now, Charles Leblanc. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Peters gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Now it'll be Matt Beatty. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is to jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the third. So far, they posted nothing but zeros in this one, but he stands 90 feet away now, and they should be able to push him across.
Next up, Gavin Lux, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First offering. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
1-0.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off. Beatty, the runner at third with no outs. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Standing in now, number 56,
too high.
as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
A ball and a strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1 is taken for strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Number 51 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 51.
Austin Barnes will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Yep, that ball went out.
The 1-0 delivery.
Hey!
Runners on first with 1 down. Now here's a ball sent out to right center field, and that's going to get down for him, a base hit. Throw into third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batter.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Stepping in now, DJ Peters. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Ready with the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1-1.
From the stretch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Ball 3.
3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
There's the good fastball. He can't catch up. 3-2.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
As a look, now the pitch.
Inside ball.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
That's wide, 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Two balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. This is lined into left field, and he delivers a big base hit. 1 run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
Well, this is going to be one of those plays to look back on and talk about when this one's over, boys, especially if they end up losing. I can't blame them for trying to tie it up, but losing that runner at third base has got to sting.
So next to hit is Donovan Casey. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
In there, 1-1.
Hey, you could tell right there the hitter was almost fooled by that pitch, expecting the nasty slider to break down and away, and it hung in the middle of the plate. Too late for him to pull the trigger.
The set and the 1-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
The 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. Back with more on this Monday night after this. Jimmy Nelson will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 40, Jimmy Nelson.
And now here is Andy Ibanez, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball. The 2-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. This is skied into short left center. Number 56 calls for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box now, Anderson Tejeda. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No hits to this point. The 1-0. Misses, ball two.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 3-2 one more time. Fouled away. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
The 2-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Too high, and that cost him ball four.
The catcher, number 55, Sam.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Sam Huff. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Souza's after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Taylor Hearn has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Taylor Hearn.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings in Edwin Rios.
Edwin Rios.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
So now to the plate, Steven Souza, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
2-1 now to Steven Souza.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Right side. A dive and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The first baseman, Matt Beatty.
In now, Matt Beatty, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Quick check on that time run at first. And he's back in standing. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Got him.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Into the box, Gavin Lux, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0. Gets a swing and a miss at a slider breaking away. And it's 1-2.
I got to count 1-2.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And it's fouled away. Runners off for second. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Caleb Ferguson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 64, Caleb Ferguson.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Delino DeShields. He grounded out last time up.
Delino DeShields.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but, hey, they'll take it.
Standing in now, Bubba Thompson. This will show bunt, but pull it back for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a move over to first, and the runner back in standing. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit.
Number 5, Willie Calhoun.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's 5-2.
Hey, D'Lo, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run push and has to make you feel good.
To the plate now, Ronald Guzman, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And he misses there. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
Calhoun leads off second with nobody out. Fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 2-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
At the plate now, Charles Leblanc. He'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Flew out last time up. That's by him for strike 1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Souza will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman.
Next to hit is Andy Ibanez. He flew out in his last debut. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering.
He didn't look overly bold right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 9th inning coming up. And Round Rock is out in front, 5-2. Jose Leclerc comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 25, Jose Leclerc.
Stepping up is number 56. He hit a sac fly earlier.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
And he misses 2-1.
Ball 2.
Popped him up. Huff is under it. 1 out.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Barnes.
Next, here is Austin Barnes. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up and looks the part.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Austin Barnes goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. So now to the plate, DJ Peters, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. And he fouls this one off. They'll try again, 1-2. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
5-2, the final score tonight. The Round Rock Express jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tyson Ross takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Jose Leclerc wraps it up for the save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Express. 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.